Marriage is not a union merely between two creatures, it is a union between two spirits. And the intention of that bond is to perfect the nature of both by supplementing their deficiencies with the force of contrast, giving to each sex, to each gender, those excellencies in which it is naturally deficient. I can tell you this right here. This was a huge lesson for me. My wife is very, very different from me, and those of you in the room who know my wife and know me can tell we are very, very different people. She's very different. Her communication style is very different from mine. Her strengths are, she's strong in areas where I'm very, very weak, and I would like to believe I'm a little strong in areas where she is weak as well. So that's the beauty. That's the beauty of God. God is the ultimate matchmaker, and when we allow Him to be the matchmaker, He makes sure that He will bring someone into your life who's strong in areas where you are weak, and where your strengths can actually help make up for the other person's shortcomings and weaknesses as well. So I love this quote. I love this quote. Sometimes I need to remind myself. So where love is the compelling power, I love this quote as well. Where love is the compelling power, there is no sense of strain or conflict or bondage in doing what is right. If we want the advantages of love, then we must be willing to take the risk of love. And that requires vulnerability. Of course, we can refuse this path and trod another one devoid of openness, but the toll of such a road is extremely, extremely high. It's a beautiful quote by Chuck Swindoll, another hero, legend of the faith. And this is the scripture again that I was referring to, right? Husbands, love your wives, just as Christ also loved the church and sacrificed Himself for her. I never read words like this that challenges husbands everywhere. And I'm challenged by this on a daily basis. I'll be honest and real with you. There's not a week that goes by that I don't fall short in some way. There's not a month that goes by that I don't disappoint my wife in some way. But every time I'm allowed, or rather the grace of God brings me to a place where I'm able to reset and say, Lord, I'm weak, but You're strong. I need a fresh download. Please download some of that love into me, because my tank is running empty, right? So we all need a filling. If our phones run out of battery, we don't throw our phones away. We give it for charging. Same thing is true for our cars, right? Don't we need it? I would like to propose that a lot of us, those of us who go through conflicts in our relationships, in our offices, in our with our family members, with our loved ones, sometimes even with the people who love us the most, right? That's where more fireworks tend to happen, with the people we love the most. I would like to propose to you that probably that is due to the fact that we're not receiving a download of love from the author, the source of all love, and that's Him. And so, that's been the challenge that I've embraced, to just receive that fresh download of love every day, and to take that challenge. Take that challenge seriously. Husbands, love your wives as Christ loved the church and sacrificed Himself for her.